It's been a while, people. I'm back now. I'm able to make videos as much as I want to. Sorry for the late delay. I hope I really didn't lose subscriptions, but that's not really it. Today I would like to discuss something that my friends have been talking about for like the longest and such, and it's not like a response or anything. Sorry for the glare that's coming from my laptop, but thing is, what I want to discuss today was people that say they want to be in relationships. A relationship, well, there's different types of relationship, but let's go with the romantic type. People like want to have a romantic relationship and want to have a significant other and want to have a long standing nice relationship, you know? And that's something many of us want. None of us want to die alone. Thing is, you know, my biggest question to a lot of you who are single: why are you in such a rush? Why are you in such a rush in being in a relationship? Sometimes, and the reason why I say this is because a lot of people are not always ready for one. And the main reason why I say this is because some are not, like, not just ready, but you need to focus on you at the end of the day. A lot of my friends keep talking about their their circumstances. They have, their, some things they go to. Some people had a bad breakup. Some people had don't end up being with the person that they like. But I understand. Some people don't even have the luxury of being in a relationship, never even been in one. But my thing is, you need to focus on yourself. And whenever I try to bring up something, some people just entirely rack saying you're with someone. Yeah, I am with someone. I'm in a relationship, been in one for 7 years, and it's not something I'm bragging about. I'm happy that my relationship lasted this long. I'm very proud to have that, and that's something that should go unmarried. But my thing is, just because I'm in a relationship doesn't mean I don't know what it's like to struggle. People struggle there are some people that people struggle each and every day. Matter of fact, people in general struggle each and every day. It takes work to build a relationship. It takes work to even have one. It's hard. It really is. It's not as easy as it may seem on TV. That's TV at the end of the day. That's fantasy. Those reality shows, they're all what you call it? They're all fake. They really are. You know, but they're based on certain events. You know, my thing is, we all have to deal with shit, and at the end of the day, you have to focus on you. You really do. Let me jog your brain a bit. Thing is, let's say you're in a relationship. You have certain things, like you have to go to work. You have to go to work. You got to go to school or something like that. If you're doing both, that's enough to That's enough to freaking juggle. Let's say if you have a kid, you gotta make sure you're healthy. You gotta make sure you're doing this, paying bills and stuff. You gotta do something that's more responsible, something beneficial towards you. A relationship takes a lot of work. It's like raising a child in a sense. The reason why it's, if you want something long standing and healthy, healthy, long standing relationship, that's good in the long run, but you gotta have stuff prepared in order for that to happen. Because there are people there nowadays that are not even gonna just wait for you. There are some people that want you to keep up with them, man or woman. Sometimes the roles change, but you need to have something prepared in order, have something on the table so that way it could be established 100%. That's hard. It's really, really hard. Like right now, I don't have a job. I just finished school. I just completed my internship that I was taking so that way I could have some type of formal work in the future. Something under my belt. It's not paying me, but at the same time, it's something. And I'm trying to utilize YouTube so that way I could get paid or something like that as well. But that's not mainly the reason why I'm on YouTube anyway. But it's mainly so that way I can put my point out for those who are, may feel like alone. So that way I can like connect and have somebody to talk to at any given time. But the thing is, you, at the end of the day, you don't have to be in a relationship just because other people are doing it. I'm in one. I only encourage it if you feel like you're ready. I only encourage people that are in relationships if they feel like they're 100% ready and that other person feels the same and there's things that are established. You know, me and my girlfriend, we were teenagers when we got together. Right now, we're trying to work our way up. She's working. She's not in school. I'm, trying to find work so that way we can start paying our way and live together. You know, we're not living together. We both live with our parents. But thing is, we know, and we're doing for self before we even take that step to get in the same, to be under the same roof. We do what we can to spend time with together, and that's hard. You know, I don't get to see her every day. I really don't. You know, that's a really hard thing to do. I don't get to see her that much, just like she doesn't get to see me. Is it upsetting? Yes. But we do what we can. We call, we try to stay connected with one another. That's not easy. But, rather than you just going through so much stress, because it is fucking stressful, believe me. It is fucking stressful. But it's all the more rewarding at the end. It's very rewarding, especially when you have someone that is willing to wait for you, that's willing to, stand by you and such. But I'm doing me. You need to focus on self before you even try to find that relationship, to find that special person that you know. And I'm not talking about responsibility wise. I'm talking about internally. You gotta just take the time, know yourself a lot more before you go out there and reach out to other people. Because honestly, people who are single, we're not so different from one another. You may think we're just so different, but we're really not. And what I mean by that is this: we're all struggling. We're all dealing with things. We're all dealing with things, and it's not terrible. Like I said, people have different circumstances. I'm not in your head. I don't know what your problem is, but I don't know what you're dealing with. I'm sorry if it makes it seem like, I'm sounding like, what you're dealing with is frivolous, but, I'm just saying everyone is going through things. You're not alone. You're really not. You're not alone. And there are people out there that have a similar and that can relate to you. But I'm just saying, focus on what you need to do first. Anyway, guys, I'm back. I'll put up more videos as soon as I can. Jeff Phones is back. See you later.